Man, I'm trying to tank this
There's a
season,
look
bro.
at one of the most iconic sports venues in
We
the
got we
lower
got. I'm trying to
48,
get
built back in
two top five
1957 under
picks.
the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Detroit Lions. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Got a man. It's Brashon Perriman. And he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On play action, it's Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Love in the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Love. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Love now. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Packers. Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor it. He shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free. Zerline
I gotta
connects
stop
on the
trying to
extra
kick it
point.
and
And
just
that will
make the
tie our
tackle.
score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's at the 30, 10. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Well, Raheem Mostert, we know the story, from special teamer to postseason hero. All he needs is a little bit of space, CD, and he can do the rest.
I think defensively, when you look at a play like that, that's when everyone looks at their teammates and starts shaking their heads a little bit, because now you're wondering, what are we in for? Worked all week to try and limit the big play ability that he possesses, and he winds up taking one to the house in the very first quarter. That was a tremendous run.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A 6-2 is their record through the first 8 weeks. Now, Charles, what is your assessment for them in the second half of the season?
Well, I think that the road gets a little bit tougher for them. And when I look at their schedule, I see some of these road games, and I know those are going to be difficult. But this is a good team. So I'm going to go with 11-5. That seems about right, and I think that'd be a nice accomplishment, too.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First down, going to the air with Love. This one swung out here to Jones. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's a second down. Now Love. Going for the deep ball. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And yet again. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Working out of the gun. Love. Man open, here is Jones. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared.
And got his man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers getting this out to the flat. Mostert. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Rodgers to throw once more. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This is caught. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. 2nd and 1 from the 2. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll swing this out to Mostert. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Aaron Rodgers taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good. Fights through, and now a crease.
Bro, what the fuck? Madden.
Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, you know, now one of the bigger backs in the league, 5'9", 208, but he's definitely what you'd call a downhill runner. And he's able to shed the tacklers there for good yardage. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied here in the second quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency looking
Bro,
for
that's fucking butt shit.
29. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. That's such a costly interception. Nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being...
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers on one play have taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The running on first down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple. And it's second down. Off the play fake, Love. Incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On third down, Love. The left side completion to Jones. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. To pass, here's Jordan Love. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it. There he goes, left side. The 40. The 20.
There it is. There it is.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run. He was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And that's a second touchdown run of this game, and this one, add a high degree of difficulty to it as well. I'm absolutely marveling at how effortless he makes this look. I mean, let's face it, he had a long way to go. But how about the vision, the creativity with the football in his hands? It's really something to watch.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Love looking to throw it. With a slant to his running back, it's Jones. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Throwing again on second down. Love. Man open. That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. To throw now. Here's Love.
Bro, it did it again.
Right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's a Packers touchdown. Amari Rodgers. His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have moved out in front. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 1-yard line.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Here's 2nd and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Well, 193 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Rodgers. Open man is Kirk, complete.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So, CD, you talk about this football team, some of the whispers and reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely, but that hasn't happened, however, at least to this point.
No, and sometimes some of that talk is just that, talk. I mean, guys often say, that's it, I'm out of here, and then they realize, I'm not ready to retire yet. What am I going to do now? And they're really ready to come back and dive back in. In fact, we got guys who are wearing gold jackets in the Hall of Fame. They're talking about retirement the last 6-7 years of their careers. So that's not always real. And sometimes you just have to go ahead and ride it out. And this is an opportunity now for everyone in this locker room to move forward.
Running the counter with Mostert. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right on the 30. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow's still continuing to fall as we are back underway. So that one will be accepted. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. First down, going to the air with Love. A check down here to Jones. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Love now to pass on first down. Being chased out left. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Drops it to Jones in the flag. Touchdown! Aaron Jones from 6 yards away. Now the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Once again, it's Mostert. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On the handoff, this is Mostert.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, He looked like one of those guys.
On play action, Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
There's so much of playing quarterback in the snow comes down to trying not to do too much. You can't just keep telling yourself, throws downfield we've run every day in practice all year. But guess what? They suddenly become more difficult. And this one gets away from him and winds up an interception.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Lions will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Second down, here's Mostert again.
And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
Flip across the 35. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
They hand it off to Mostert.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Mostert. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Let's go.
A big play there for Detroit. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, it's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Aaron Rodgers, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Short kick. One of the up mid will take it now.
Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
Oh, look at that. Oh, another great move. A solid stiff arm. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing. Love. Eluding the pressure right.
That is caught by Rodgers.
And it's a Packers touchdown.
Amari Rodgers
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Packers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth-quarter advantage.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Lions on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Here's Mostert. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a gain of a yard there, and now will be 3rd down. This is Mostert. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They run the counter now on 1st down. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it 1 more time, so make sure you get in shape.
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. This is caught. It's Kirk. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
Here's Mostert.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
One more time with Mostert.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field. But this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
They'll run with Mostert.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. One final try now for Rodgers. Steps away to his left. That's to his running back, complete. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
The extra point here is good, but the late touchdown can only draw the score a bit closer as this game is over.